Welcome back to Obscure Board Games. This is Miss Pac-Man. In this game, you and the other players are attempting to gain control of Miss Pac-Man and eat all of the Pac dots in your color area of the maze. To start, the board is populated with Pac dots. Each player then takes a ghost and places it in the center of the board. Your color area of the game board is the same color as your ghost. Throughout the game, one person will control Miss Pac-Man while the others play as ghosts, trying to capture her. At the beginning, each player spins the spinner and the one who spins the highest number controls Miss Pac-Man first. They temporarily remove their ghost from the board and place Miss Pac-Man on any of the spaces surrounding the middle of the board. On your turn as Miss Pac-Man, spin the spinner and move that many spaces. Whenever Miss Pac-Man leaves a space containing a Pac dot, remove it from the board, whether it's from your color area or not, so try to stick to your area. Your goal is to eat all of the dots in your quadrant of the board, but as you move around the maze, the other players are chasing you down. As a ghost, your goal is to catch up and land on Miss Pac-Man to gain control of her. On your turn, roll the die and move the number of spaces rolled, ignoring any Pac dots you pass. If you land on Miss Pac-Man at any point in your turn, you immediately gain control of her. You remove your ghost from the board, the player you took Miss Pac-Man from returns their ghost to the starting space in the center, and you place Miss Pac-Man on any space around the center. The other two ghost players stay put. The new Miss Pac-Man then starts gameplay by spinning and moving, play then passes to the left from there. Miss Pac-Man, however, is not defenseless from ghosts. If Miss Pac-Man leaves a corner space containing a power dot, it is removed from the board like normal, but then all ghosts are flipped to their weak side. As Miss Pac-Man finishes her movement, she may land on any weakened ghosts and send them back to the center of the board. If this happens, the player controlling Miss Pac-Man gets an extra turn. The ghosts then each return to their normal side at the beginning of their next respective turns. In addition to the power dots, if as a ghost you roll an F2 on the die, then you flip your ghost over to the weak side for that turn and move 2 spaces. This gives Miss Pac-Man occasional random chances to fight back. Finally, there are the exit spaces on the sides of the board. In true Miss Pac-Man fashion, you may exit the board through any one of these spaces and re-enter on any other exit space, allowing for a quick getaway. But in the end, the player who manages to eat all of the Pac dots in their color area of the board wins the game.